Livestream was meant to start half an hour ago. Technical difficulties impacted that. I'm very, very sorry. Here we are. Any questions? Oh, hi everyone. How are you all doing? As usual, we're going to give it a couple of minutes for some people to join. Those are people over on Instagram who were trying to get on and, you know, all of that fun stuff. Okay. Who's here? Shout me out, give me some comments. Ryan, hi, how are you? Oh, I'm just gonna have a sip because that was a very stressful few moments trying to get everything started. Hi Jasmina, hi Cloudy. Wonderful Sunday to all. Happy Sunday. Hey Keisha. How you doing, girl? Loving the t-shirt. Thank you so much. It's from Adidas, OBS. And when I found it, it was the trans colours and I had to have it and own it because, I don't know, it's very rare that you find things in like the exact trans flag colours. So yeah, that's why I got it. Oh my gosh. Just chilling for a few minutes, letting some people join and having a good time. How was everyone's April? I asked that like I'm not gonna immediately tell you about my April. Okay, so my April was a fucking mess. Jasmina, how was your day? My day was okay. It could have been better, but my day was pretty good. I'm a little bit stressed, a little bit flustered. So yeah, I am doing okay. Thank you so much for asking. But no, so my April, some of you guys will have seen already that I was very, very ill during April. I've got a little trans flag on my coat. Awesome. I love that, Keisha. So yeah, my April was awful. I was really, really ill. Hi, Alison. Ooh, what are you cooking? So yeah, I was very, very ill, very, very sick, but I'm doing much better, which is really good. Hi, you look gorgeous. Oh, thank you so much. I am literally fresh out of the bath. I've got a tiny bit of concealer on, and I put on a coat of mascara, as you can probably see. So yeah, but no, I was really ill during the month of April. I'm better now. I had a sinus infection called rhinosinusitis, and I had a bacterial inner ear infection. My ears were bleeding, I couldn't walk properly because my balance was fucked. It was a whole thing. Also, I had my hair cut. First haircut in ages. I have a fringe now, so I hope you like the fringe. I'm really enjoying it. I'm trying to grow my hair back long again, but I needed to have a good trim, lighten it up for summer and all of those things. Bernadette, hi. Okay, Bernadette, you messaged me on Instagram. I was going to message you back. You did nothing wrong. It was a technical glitch. YouTubey things. I have heard it turns you into a rhino. Okay, that is the exact joke that my dad made. And I'm not okay with it, and I'm quite uncomfortable that you making the exact same jokes that my dad made. But no, I'm not a rhino, thank God. Thank God. But yeah, so my April was a complete and utter fucking mess. And I'm very, very excited to go into May because it's going to be much better. But yeah, no, April, not the one, not the one. Who's excited for May? Because I sure am. God. Oh my God. Okay. So I'm going to ask this continuously throughout the live stream as I usually do, but if anyone has any questions for me, please pop them down below and I will answer them. Otherwise, I will just kind of ramble my own crazy rambles and then it becomes like a whole thing. So yeah, I hate the month of April. Same. Me, because it's closer to June. That's actually that's such a shout, Jasmina. That is such a shout. I'm very excited for summer, but yes. So I also have just gotten back, like literally last night got back from Leeds. Anyone who isn't in the UK, who doesn't know where Leeds is in the north, just the general north of England, and I was there visiting my brother. I am fully COVID vaccinated, by the way, in case you're going to be like, are you? I have a HRT question. Ask that question, I'm happy to answer it. So yeah, I'm fully vaccinated and all of that stuff. And I got a negative COVID test before I went. I went to have some dentistry work done, and I also went, in less than 1 hour, I'm leaving to go get my first COVID shot. Woo, COVID shot! I have AstraZeneca. I know that the world media is trying to fearmonger people into not getting AstraZeneca. It's a load of bullshit. I'm fine, and that's great. Okay, so this piece of hair is just not... Maybe it lives over there now? Maybe it wants to live over there. And we'll let it. We'll let that slide. Why not? So yeah, I've just gotten back from Leeds. I had some dental work done. I start my teeth whitening tomorrow because I'm getting my teeth whitened. I have like weird plaster cast of my teeth. So these are my teeth. Those are this is the weirdest lie. So these are the top ones here. And then these are the bottom ones here. So these are my teeth. Does bone structure change on estrogen? When you say bone structure, I hate to disappoint you, but HRT and taking estrogen, it doesn't affect your bones as such. It can sometimes affect your bone density, but it does not affect kind of your facial structure. Something that HRT will do, so if you're taking estrogen, it will completely change the fat distribution in your face. So you might notice a little bit more so you might see a little bit more fat distribution kind of up here, which would give the illusion of kind of larger, more prominent cheekbones. You'll see fat distribution kind of change on your body quite a bit as well, but it will not change your actual kind of bone structure. It might affect your bone density depending on kind of like how high the dosage is, but it's not going to affect your like the actual position of your skeleton. That will not change. I caught you live streaming. Hi from Texas. Oh my god, Texas? No way. Everything's bigger in Texas. But yeah, so I went to have some dentistry done. And I start my whitening as well, so my teeth will be as white as these little plastic casts. Did I watch the Drag Race finale? Okay, so we're getting into that. Oh, you judged me now. The Drag Race finale. Yes, I watched it. Shrug! Hi! Yes, I watched the Drag Race finale. Everyone is going to hate me for saying this. I'm going to say something controversial yet brave. Deal with it. I wanted Candy Muse to win. Candy Muse was my favourite from the very beginning. I absolutely loved Candy Muse. I always love the more irritating girls. So like, I was like team Eureka. I was team Candy Muse. I was team, you know, like Peppermint and things like that. Like, I always gravitate towards like the really obnoxious girl. So I wanted Candy Muse to win. Simone is great, the Ebony Enchantress is great, and I think she is a very deserving winner. Do I think she's more deserving than Gottmik was? Maybe not, but I mean, here's the thing, and this is the thing that kind of pisses me off most about Drag Race, is like, people come and share their kind of like, who was their favourites and things like that, and for me, my fan favourite was Candy Muse, 100%. We love her. Arrogant for the win, Candy Producer Muse. But the way the show is formatted at the end, the like lip sync battle royale, the only outcome was that Candy and Simone were going to be in the top two. And so there was only two potential outcomes. So people who were like, oh, Candy didn't deserve to be in the top two above Gottmik and Candy weren't against each other. So it makes no sense to me. So yeah, I wanted Candy to win. I'm happy Simone won. She is a great competitor, but I don't like the fact that she doesn't make her own drag. So like the House of Avalon is great, the people behind Gigi Good is great, and all of that stuff. I think drag as an art form is best when the people make their own drag. So for example, in season 12, when Jada Essence Hall won, I was thrilled because Jada Essence Hall makes her own drag. Gigi Good had like a team behind her. You know, it was, for me, between Jada and Crystal last year. So this year, it really disappoints me that the top 4 aren't like making their own drag. Do you know what I mean? They're like doing their own makeup, but like Simone isn't making her outfits. Simone isn't doing her hair. Gottmik isn't making those outfits. You know, Gottmik's doing her makeup, you know, and things like that. So I wanted Candy to win. I kind of, this season for me has not been my favourite. Candy's definitely been one of my favourite girls, but I'm just going to say it, season 12, even with the whole Sherry Pie drama, season 12 was better than season 13. Season 13 went on for too long, the talent wasn't high caliber enough, you know, they kept people in the competition that maybe they didn't need to for like the drama factor and things. There were times when, you know, Candy Muse probably should have gone home and didn't, even though I love her, she probably could have gone home before. So yeah, yeah, I did watch the live, but yeah, not super happy. Yeah, this season was a bit of a letdown. You know, it went on for too long. I hated the format of the first few episodes, even because it was clearly just done because there was like a gap in programming. So yeah, but no, I did watch it, so I have seen it. Can we all just agree? Can we all just take a second though and just agree that Drag Race UK is better than all of the other Drag Races? Drag Race UK season 2 was so good. Drag Race UK season 2 is like, I think it's on the same level as Drag Race season 6. I think it's on the same, like, Drag Race season 4, 5 and 6 are of the same caliber of Drag Race UK. That is how I feel. That is how I feel. Drag Race Down Under, I don't know if I'm going to watch Drag Race Down Under. I probably will because I'm like a die-hard kind of like hardcore fan. But yeah, so it was very, very good. I'm really enjoying my like haircut. Sorry, I'm just staring at myself and enjoying my haircut. So yeah, let's do a mini update because I did a live update already, but I'm feeling much better, as you can probably hear in the sounds of my voice, which is not coming through my nasal cavities. So I'm feeling much better, which is really, really good. My weight loss journey kind of paused while I was sick because I just had to kind of focus on looking after myself. I also, okay, so I don't know if any one of you can see, so under my eyes, I've got concealer on. Also, hi, nails. I've got concealer on underneath my eyes, and it's the Kimchi The Most concealer. I bought it from a recommendation from a Trixie Mattel makeup video. It is like chef's kiss. So good. And you can see it. Like the blend of it is incredible. So I'm just really enjoying that too. I highly recommend the Kimchi concealer. One day I hope to be a big enough channel that I can say sponsored, but not sponsored. So yeah, but my weight loss journey has kind of paused for the moment because I was just focusing on getting better, and I've just been kind of fueling my body with all of the food that I need and things like that, and I've not really been exercising as aggressively. I've not gained any of the weight back that I lost, you know, I'm still at the kind of 2 stone lost mark, but yeah, I've got some things in my mind that I really want to reach in terms of that journey. I also have been vlogging my weight loss for you guys, so that will be coming out in like a video at some point. I vlogged going to my dental appointment, so that's going to come out in a video as well, which is really exciting because I have really missed doing vlogs for you guys, so that is coming too. I'm still a tiny bit nasally. Does anyone else have any questions for me and things like that? I don't know how long this live stream is going to be because it obviously was meant to start at 6:30, and I don't know whether I'm going to go until 8 or if I stop at 7:30. Who are your all-time favourite drag queens? That's a really good question. Ever thought of some makeup lessons on your video? Okay, I'm gonna answer that one first, Keisha. TikTok. No, makeup tutorials. I would love to do some makeup tutorials because as you guys can see, hi, this is my like very natural clean face, concealer, tiny bit of like very glowy foundation. I just keep my eyebrows very, very tamed, and like this is like a very natural, like a really, really natural makeup look, and this is my everyday makeup. In my videos, however, I wear like really heavy duty full coverage foundation. I do like glittery eyes, I wear eyeliner, I do like a full-on lash and things like that. So I would love to do some makeup tutorials in the future if that is something you guys would like to see. I'd happily do some lessons on things like facial contouring and all of that stuff. Alfie, hi! So I'd love to do some stuff on all of that. It is not in the like immediate works. Is this the only live stream this month? There's only one live stream a month. It's always the last Saturday. So yeah, I would love to do some makeup tutorials and things like that. The thing is with makeup tutorials is I need to have like, I'm a bit of a perfectionist. The only time I'm not really a perfectionist is in these live streams or in like my video when I was like, I'm sick, I'm dying. So I need to get like a bit of a better setup before I start doing them, but I would love to do some makeup tutorials. I have some kind of things in the pipeline which are makeup related, which could actually work into that really, really well. So I will definitely keep you updated on that. And then Jasmina asked me who my favourite drag queen of all time is. So my favourite like drag race drag queen is probably, I mean, Jada Essence Hall is up there for me. I obviously love like Trixie and Katya. I would love to get like a Trixie and Katya tattoo at some point because I have tattoos. So I would love to get a tattoo of them at some point. Lawrence Chaney, I love. She was brilliant. Bimini was amazing, of course. I mean, and like, you know, there are the kind of like tropes like Bianca. Everyone loves Bianca. I think one of my all-time favourite drag queens is actually Willem. I love Willem. I think Willem is brilliant. So yeah, Willem definitely for me is up there. Gottmik is also up there. I would say my all-time favourite queen at the moment is probably Trixie, just because Trixie's making so much content at the moment. It's really kind of kept me going during lockdown. But yeah, I would say, you know, kind of like the usual Bianca and stuff. I actually, controversially get brave, I really dislike RuPaul as a drag queen for the same reason I'm not a huge fan of Simone. It's like RuPaul doesn't do her own makeup, doesn't make her own clothing and things like that. And although there isn't a single person on earth who's possibly done more for the art of drag than RuPaul has, I'm very much of the opinion of like, you know, like we all saw the performance where RuPaul was doing like Mariah Carey New Year's Eve choreography, you know, it's all very like not artistry anymore. It's very much kind of lost the kind of art aspect of drag, which is what I really like. I like kind of conceptual drag. So yeah, I think that's probably why I love Gottmik so much. So those are my favourite queens, but Willem is absolutely one of my favourites. And I know you're probably thinking, you're like, well, Steph, Willem does her own hair, her own makeup, and is a label whore, and I think we can all relate. So I do really love Willem. I have Willem's like Birkin t-shirt and stuff. She's like, I fangirl over her quite a bit. So yeah, she's my favourite. Anyway, back to makeup tutorials. I would love to do one. I would love to do like a barefaced. Gottmik has a stunning face. So I'd love to do like a barefaced kind of natural makeup tutorial. I would love to do like a heavy kind of, this is what I wear when I'm live streaming. Exactly that. The whole Rue drama made me dislike her so much. That is chef's kiss, like the answer. So yeah, I'd like to do like natural makeup, heavy makeup, the makeup I wear when I'm filming videos, and then I'd like to do some kind of like, I'm very, very good at doing base makeup. I'm not super good at doing like eye makeup and things like that, although my eyeliner game is, you know, on point. But I would love to do some kind of base tutorials, maybe a skincare tutorial, maybe like a contouring, you know, if anyone wants to see like a facial feminization kind of makeup tutorial, then let me know. I kind of struggle with the whole, can you kind of give me advice of how to pass? Can you give me advice of how to do facial feminization kind of makeup and stuff like that? Because the thing is, and this is going to sound arrogant as shit, I am just super lucky with my face. I look like a woman, and I have always looked like a woman. I've always looked like a cisgendered woman. And so whenever I do things that's like how to pass, how to sound more feminine and things like that, I always feel like it's kind of like me rubbing salt in the wounds of people who like maybe aren't as privileged or aren't as lucky as I was. So I struggle with that sometimes, but if that's something that you guys would like to see, then I can obviously push through it to do that stuff. But yeah, I just like, a lot of my makeup is just built on my natural kind of features. So I'm always like, you know, this is how you feminize your face, and then there's people in the comments like, well, you didn't have to do a huge amount. So, you know, I'm very, very privileged. I transitioned through puberty and things like that. My bone structure didn't change a huge amount, so that's all of that stuff. But if you guys would like to see that, then I will of course push through and try and do those things. Excuse me, sorry. I'm just gonna have a sip of water because I've been talking for a while. Any other questions? Some of us are luckier than others. And that's the thing, is like, I've been lucky in my transition in terms of like when I transitioned, how young I was and things like that. And I'm also incredibly fortunate to have a very supportive family who have always been behind me and always kind of loved me. And so I recognise that within the trans community, my journey is very different to a lot of other people's, because I've had all of these privileges, and they're not, you know, I don't come from money. I'm very, very poor, you know, I've worked for everything myself in terms of my professional life, but in terms of my physical self and how I look, I have always felt very privileged as a trans person to not have to worry about an Adam's apple or facial hair or, you know, any of those things. So, you know, doing those videos always feels a bit kind of, I don't really know how to describe it, but I think you get what I mean, you know? I cannot wait to start my teeth whitening, because my teeth have yellowed a little bit as I've gotten older, so they're going to be like, ding. I'm very excited for that. Also, hiccups. Also, in my last live stream, I mentioned that I wanted to do some collaborations and things like that, and you guys came with some really, really good suggestions. I'm 5'6", so I'm lucky there. See, and that's the thing, is like, people will say things like, oh, you look amazing and stuff like that. I am still 6'2" tall. You know, I still have size 9-10 feet. So there are things that I've not been so lucky at as well. Someone just asked me if I've heard of Juno Birch. I cannot tell you how much love I have for Juno Birch. Oh my god. I love her so much. So yeah, no, I love Juno Birch. She's amazing, and she is actually a trans woman as well, which I love. I've always wanted to kind of explore the artistry of drag and things like that. I even have a drag name, but it's just something I've kind of not gotten around to, because like I said, I'm such a perfectionist that I would want to do it like the highest possible quality I could do it at. So I kind of struggle a bit with that. So is my cousin Susan. She's 6 foot. Yeah, see, that's the thing, like, I am a really, really huge person, so I think that people often think, they'll like look at me and be like, oh, well, she sounds like that and she looks like that, and it's like, well, I am also taller than most men, so. Chloe! Oh my god, hi! Chloe is here. Okay, so this is a really good time because Chloe's here. Me and Chloe will be filming more collaborations in the future, which is very, very exciting. Juno Birch is stunning. She's absolutely stunning. I can't do her accent at all. I cannot do it. Her Jennifer Coolidge is so, so good. I did it on my Instagram a while ago. I was like, God, you look like the 4th of July. makes me want a hot dog real bad. Like, she does it so well. But yes, me and Chloe are doing another collaboration in the future. We loved the format of our previous collaboration that was like the best and worst. So we're going to be doing a new video on that. I'm not going to tell you the topic, but if you guys want to see me and Chloe cover a topic of like the best and worst of a specific thing about being trans, then please let me know, let Chloe know, and then we can kind of work on that together. We've got a bit of a list going on. And also at this point, me and Chloe are just becoming like really good friends. So that's very nice too. I've been enjoying that immensely. Oh, I'm so glad she's here. Women supporting women, you know what I mean? God, it's great. God. I'm staying hydrated because I was ill. Ah, it's so weird. I just turned around to put my water bottle down and there's a pair of my teeth there. That's so weird. For anyone who wasn't here at the beginning of the live, I've got, because I had some dental work done, I've got like 2 casts of my teeth. And so it was just strange to turn around and see my teeth. Very, very weird. So yes, I'm starting my teeth whitening too. I have pre-filmed quite a few weeks of content because I'm obviously feeling better now, which is, you're delightful too, Chloe, God. So I've pre-filmed quite a lot of content. So that means the next time you see me, I will have, hopefully my teeth will be much, much whiter. Because at the moment they look like brown chiclets. Yes. And someone said that they were annoyed that I was drinking Highland Spring and not Evian. First of all, Jasmina, life is too short to get upset about what type of drinking water I have. Second of all, I live above a Sainsbury's and this was what they had. So, not sponsored, but Highland Springs is my jam. We love it. So yeah, other than like my weight loss journey update, still at 2 stone, not at 3 stone yet. I'm still very much like determined to do it, but I had to take a bit of a break. I had some issues with my work, going back, not going back, redundancies and things like that. I am back to work on tomorrow. Oh my god, I'm back tomorrow. I'm back to like physical in-person work from tomorrow. So I'm very excited to go back to work because I love my job, and I work in a museum here in London. I work in one of the nationally accredited museums. I'm not gonna kind of scream about it because I don't want any of you guys to come and find me. But if you see me there, then say hi. So I'm very excited to go back to work. Excuse me. So yeah, going back to work tomorrow, that's going to be really exciting. I've already washed my uniform and stuff, so woo! That's going to be great. I am just in such a good mood because I was so ill for so much of April, and then all of a sudden I feel so much better. I've been able to go to the dentist, I've been able to get my hair cut, I've been able to see my brother, so I just feel great. Also, I bought a cute pair of shoes, but I don't know if any of you guys are going to like them. So yeah, they live over there now. I'm going to try on a pair of shoes while I'm on live. Okay, cool. I think, guys, I'm going to wrap this live stream up at past maybe. There are many things on my want list, but I still think my top and work done, so I will get my teeth fixed first. Okay, I'm not going to end this live stream, I've changed my mind. So, one of the best decisions I've ever made, and it's something I'd like to talk about in a video, but I haven't figured out what to title that video yet, so if you guys have any suggestions, then let me know. I elected to not have any surgery before my gender reassignment surgery because I knew that my entire relationship to my body and my physical being was going to change the second I had GRS surgery, because I knew that my relationship to everything was going to change, my relationship to my face and things like that. So I elected not to have any surgery, any filler, any work done before then, because I knew that my relationship was going to change, and it is the best decision I have ever made. So the reason I'm choosing to get my teeth done is because I potentially have some media opportunities coming up, but I can't talk about it and things like that, because I don't know if they're actually going to happen or not. But if they do come up, then I wanted to make sure that my smile was nice and white and things like that. I've got a chip there from where I actually so I was on a night out and my drink was spiked, and my reaction to the drug was not great, and I passed out and I cracked my 2 front teeth because I like passed out and went like that. So I'm gonna have that filled as well, so that my top teeth are just like perfect. And the reason I'm getting my teeth done is because I'm considering getting filler in my lip, but similar to my relationship to getting surgery before my GRS, I don't want to get my lips done before fixing my teeth, because I think, again, my relationship to that is going to change. So there are like all of these things on my list that I want, but it's kind of, you know, cloudy. How long would that take? How long would what take? Teeth? I think if I lose a lot of weight, then I can get most of what I want without surgery. So that very much used to be my mentality as well, was like, if I lost weight, then I'd be happier and things like that. And I was actually weighed a lot less before my surgery, and then gained a huge amount of weight after my surgery. And so for me, my relationship to that attitude is kind of a bit, you know, why do you need to lose weight? But my relationship to weight also completely changed after my surgery. I prefer being a little bit bigger. I still am obviously like actively trying to lose weight, but you know, your relationship to that will change. So I would say, other than things like teeth, because your teeth are going to be the exact same afterwards anyway. What is your favourite kind of music? Okay, I will get to music. Cloudy Cloud asked me how long my teeth would take. The whitening of my teeth, the whitening of my teeth should take around about 2 to 3 weeks. The filling of my chip is something that will happen kind of instantly at a single appointment. And then what I would like to happen is I'd like to have my bottom teeth, because I've got some crowding there. Oh, actually, I just realised that this is perfect for that. So my bottom teeth, which you can see here, I've got a little bit of crowding there. So I would like to get that fixed as well, which would be Invisalign, which would take about 6 months. So the things that I'm doing to my teeth currently are going to take me around about 2 weeks, and then I'll have like a composite bonding done, which would be like an instant thing. But then my bottom teeth will take about 6 months. So, you know, that's kind of the rough timeline of that. Someone asked me who my favourite like music was. I do really enjoy pop music, because I mean, pop music, it's easy to listen to, you've got to love it, you know. And I like a lot of pop stars. I'm super excited to see what Jessie Nelson comes out with now that she's not part of Little Mix. I don't believe in guilty pleasure music. I just listen to what I listen to. I love, and will love until the day I die, I love Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton to me is just everything. Love Dolly. I also really enjoy indie kind of folk music. So there's a Canadian band who are no longer together, and they're called Hey Rosetta. I love Hey Rosetta. I absolutely love them. They are one of my favourite bands of all time, so I really, really enjoy them as well. So yeah, I do like pop because it's easy to listen to, but I'm a big fan of kind of indie stuff. Fleetwood Mac are great, and kind of pop groups. I can kind of listen to anything. The only things I'm not really into are like metal, and I'm not super into jazz, but I do like a lot of old school jazz as well. So, you know, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, and then the whole of the rest of the dictionary. Someone just put, ma'am, how are you? Please don't call me ma'am, I'm not that old. But I'm doing very well, thank you very much, Clint. I hope you're doing well too. Ow, sorry. Where I've been ill, all of my joints are so achy. And so where I was carrying my bag yesterday, my joints are all, because I'm really weak. Also, we're in my room, in case you can't tell. The only music I listen to is Oasis. It's not a bad shout. It's not a bad shout. Ryan, I hope you're okay and that your mum's good and that school's going well as well, because I know that you're doing some GCSEs this year. I love your voice so much. Oh, thank you. Oh. Now when you're talking about my voice, I'm assuming you mean my speaking voice and not my singing voice. One of those things is great and the other one is not so much. But thank you very much for the lovely, lovely compliment. I appreciate it immensely. It's just going to go directly into feeding my ego. Cody, hi! How are you doing? Just respect from where I'm from, Miss. And where are you from, Clint, where you call people ma'am? I'm assuming somewhere in the States. Can you sing? A little bit, I guess. Not... I used to sing a lot more, but give me something to sing. Go for it. Why not? Karaoke time. Ryan's in the middle of his GCSEs, which isn't fun. Everyone give some love to Ryan in the comments, wishing him luck in his GCSEs, which in the United Kingdom is kind of our exams that we take in school. It's been a long time since I took my GCSEs. A long time. I'm very old. Love not only your voice, but all of you too. Oh, thanks. Good luck, Ryan. Woo! Woo! Ryan is an OG. Ryan has been a fan for a very, very long time. We love Ryan. Sorry, excuse me. Gosh. So rude. Oh. Who is watching the Oscars tonight? Sing 'Cause I Love You by Lizzo. That is such a good song, but this video would get demonetized so quickly. What is it? I'm crying 'cause I love you. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, she's great. We love Lizzo. I'm from Springdale, Arkansas. Yes, in the States. Arkansas. You know that meme that's like, why is this Kansas and this isn't Arkansas? I don't understand why Arkansas is pronounced that way. Also, I love Lizzo. It was Lizzo's, I think it's Lizzo's birthday today, so yeah. We love Lizzo. She's great. I saw her at Glastonbury, actually. She was phenomenal, which was really good. I would have been working the Oscars, but I decided to take the day off. You would have been working the Oscars? Okay. Girl, your voice is amazing. You have such a nice singing voice. Ah, thank you. God. My favourite song of Lizzo's is Jerome. She did a performance of it at the MTV VMAs, and it was amazing. She was so good. Yeah, she was really, really good. But unfortunately, I can't really sing on this channel unless it's like public domain music. Or it's just shit I come up with. I need to come up with a theme song for my channel. That'd be great. Little jingle. I'm crazy. I'm mad. Mad. I'm gonna wrap this live stream up in about 5 minutes. So, your singing is better than mine. Thank you. Oh, that was really off pitch. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh no, wait, that's just Golden Girls. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant. Thank you for being a friend. That's just me singing to all of you guys. Thank you so much for being my friends. Love it. Sorry, there's something in my eye. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna wrap this live stream up in about 5 minutes. So any final questions, final thoughts, anything for me? You could sing out when you finish. I could sing out when I finish what, this live stream? God. Okay, I'll sing an outro. Oh, what, do you mean at the end of my videos when I'm like, thanks guys, I hope you have a lovely day and all of that stuff? I suppose I could sing that, but that would be a bit weird. But then I sing quite a lot. Ma'am, you're absolutely gorgeous and amazing, amazing voice. Top of the afternoon, my darling. Oh, thank you so much. Take care, much love and respect. Thank you, Cloudy. We love you. Woo, Cloudy. So yeah, I'm going to wrap up, guys. So any final comments, questions, put them in now, because you've got about 4 minutes. 4 minutes. For anyone who doesn't know, the live stream happens at the end of every month. So it's the last Sunday of every month. However, hi Dakota, if you guys would find it easier for it to be like the last day of the month, then let me know. But at the moment, it's the last Sunday of every single month, because I do story time on like the second Sunday, and the last Sunday of the month is like a live stream, which I quite like. But if you guys want it to be different, then let me know. Just let me know and we'll be fine, you know? Sorry, there's noises coming from downstairs. Kesha, I will try and remember that. I am going to start posting a lot more on my kind of YouTube social, the like posting. I don't know why this is the YouTube social sign. Last Sunday is better for me. See, we love the last Sunday. The last Sunday can stay. And so can my hiccups, apparently. I prefer Sunday. See, Ryan likes a Sunday too. It's all going good. It's all going good. I thought I was going to burp, and then nope, no burps. I don't know why you enjoy these lives so much, because it is literally just me being an absolute dick. But I'm glad you like them anyway. Oh my goodness. What's the time? 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 Okay. I'm gonna wrap up now, guys. I hope you have an amazing Sunday. I hope you make good choices. I hope you're staying safe out there. Nothing ever happens on a Sunday, so it's good. I can happen on a Sunday. That's great. So yeah, I hope you have an amazing, amazing rest of your day. It's still light outside here. I'm sure it's still light outside where you are. So go and enjoy it. Maybe go for a walk, do some fun stuff, whatever. Eat some really nice food, because we love really nice food. Ryan sent me a photo. It's probably bad. Thank you for sending me what I'm sure is a really embarrassing picture. The video started buffing because of the Wi-Fi. Well, that's super unattractive. Great, great. And on that bombshell, I hope everyone has a lovely rest of their day. Make good choices. Be safe. Oh wait, Kesha asked me to sing my outro. Okay. I hope you all have a lovely Sunday evening. Make good choices. Avoid transphobia. And generally live just a pretty average day. And that's all from me on my live stream. Bye. Bye everyone, I love you lots.